Hello YouTube world, welcome back to the channel. For the third time I'm redoing this. We are in search for an engraving for underwater breathing. So if you want to just watch the map real quick, I'm just going to do my little you can't see me, and then boom, I'm gone. That was kind of lame. But I'm a John Cena fan. Get over it. So the underwater breathing, you guessed it, it allows you to breathe underwater indefinitely. So where we're going to want to go, if you want to skip this, you just go all the way here if you think you know it all. There's a little island somewhere right where the cursor is here. And you just loot the legendary chest. Boom, that's it, you're done. That's it, nothing to see. And you can move on if you would like to. Otherwise, if you want to stick around, you want to hear me yapping away, then you can do that. I challenge you to stick around. So now I'm just looking for a dock. I know that there's one there, but that's going to be open waters, as they call it. And somehow in the game, by the, by the almighty Zeus himself, I don't know. But your ship will just start to magically get damaged. So even though the dock is like right there, there doesn't seem to be one over here. Holy, that's a big ass whale. I tried jumping in the water the other day when I saw the big whale, and it just somehow disappeared. Every single time I saw the whale, it just magically vanished. Oh, but the sharks, they didn't vanish. No. Why would they vanish, right? See? See what's happening to my boat? Did something hit me? Was it the whale? No, it wasn't. And there's a shark there, and we'll pretend like we didn't see him. Maybe he'll pretend like he didn't see me. Yeah, this might take a second. Firepower buildups. Use regular text to build up firepower. That was kind of just random. I wish I could just... Oh, it's because there's fire in the distance. Yeah, maybe they... It's too bad I just can't pull out like a surfboard or something. But, I'm almost at shore here, so... It seems like that might be the quickest way to get to land. It's really not all that terribly long of a swim, as you can see. It's probably barely a minute. How many airplanes fly by? Now that I feel like doing some voiceover, and well, I guess it's not voiceovering, I'm doing this live, but anyways. So we shall recap quickly here. Yeah, see, that didn't really overly take all that long whatsoever. Okay, so let's recap here as to what happened. You start the game all the way here. You get a ship, you end up here. Some people end up messing around there, blah blah blah, good for you. From here, you just literally go like, you could see it. Just go kind of like straight out east. You can grab that fast travel point like I did, or you can go more southeast and grab this one instead, and then you make your way here. As you can see from coast, on the east coast here, there was no dock, ship dock. There just was none. So the first thing I'm gonna do, yeah, I guess is go to the dock, and then I'll grab that waypoint. I just want to summon my ship and make sure that that in fact works. I've heard a lot about it.
This area will be well defended.
Yeah, I was trying to talk there. Thanks. I get that it's well defended. I'm not the one that actually physically feels the pain. You are. So we'll go here. Just to summon the ship. Yeah, see, there's the dock. Yeah. Thanks, Einstein. Now. Okay. I've actually never summoned a boat, so I want to see how that works. Where is the stupid dock? It's like, technically it's right there. Okay, so if I jump here, is there like a dock person I talk to? Oh, there. That was kind of weird. It just... You saw the prompt. There we go. That's the first time I do that. I wasn't too sure how it was going to work. And just like magic, there is my boat. But we're going to go grab that fast travel point real quick. Ooh, who's the leader? No, we'll do that later. Oh, there's a dock on the other side. Because we want to go right about here. Okay. Less talking. Let's get this done. Where the hell is it? There we go. We'll grab... Get your ass over here. So I want to be able to come back here later and do some other stuff. Figure out who that leader was. Kill everyone. I'm just gonna climb up here. So, random thought. Apparently this game's like 256 to 260 square kilometers. I know most people viewing this are probably going to be American and be like, what the hell, kilometers? And then all I got to do is joke around and say, hey, you're one of the only places in the world that uses miles. So just divided by 1.6, I think it is. Anyhow, apparently it's a lot bigger than Origins. And it's funny because when you look at the map, I don't always get that impression. I don't go, oh wow, this is so much bigger from a perspective standpoint of just looking at the map. Because maybe 1 inch doesn't equal, like, you know, the same distance as it does in the other game, right? So it skews your perspective into thinking that maybe the game is a bit smaller. Or not that much bigger. But it's apparently triple the size, apparently. In terms of, like, square footage that you can play on. Okay, so that's done. Now I could go... Oh, there's another one? I won't bother getting it. I can either go there... Yeah, I'm just going to go to the ship. I really don't want to make this video, you know, like all my other ones, if you've seen them, too long. But this video is just random gameplay, a journey to, you know, getting the engraving. Like I said, you can just skip right to the end. When I actually get to it, if I actually do get the engraving, I'm probably just going to put a thing in the description stating at what time you can fast forward the video to if you just want to see where it is. I think I could have ran to the other dock by now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was in the middle of talking, thank you. Fire Braziers. Upgrading the Braziers has unlocked powerful fire attacks. Build up firepower with regular attacks and use it to unleash fire attacks like the fire arrows. L2 plus R1 and the fire javelins R1. Okay, that's great. Now I gotta make sure I'm going in the right direction, or that's gonna be a failure. Am I pointing down? Yeah, I want to go down and then, like, left. And it's somewhere, like, around here that I want to go. So, let's do that. I'll put it on travel speed. Oh, I can't quite yet. You have to be in the deep water. There we go. I'm trying to find, there we go, my, whatchamacallit, my waypoint. That's where we want to go. So now that I'm heading in this direction, let's take a look at my map again, if I haven't driven you crazy yet. So you start off to the left there, the Kefalonia, whatever. You end up here. You'll want to run southeast to this location, get that shortcut, if you will, come to this island, grab the boat that's somewhere like around here if you want. Somewhere around here there's a boat. You'll boat halfway across, it'll fall apart magically by the power of Zeus, who knows. Just swim over, you saw it, it takes a minute. Just dip down here, and then just shoot across right there. I know some people probably find this annoying, but I'd rather give too much information than too little, and then you're like, wait, how do you do that? And I've never really heard of people complaining, excuse me, sir, that was too much information. Too much for my brain to process. No, we get people that get angry when things aren't properly explained, and there's a lot of walkthroughs I've watched in my life on YouTube by some big names, too. I won't name any names, because I'm not here to pick on people, but I couldn't really get how they got to where they were. Level 2 low. Fighting against enemy ships will be hard in this area because of your low level. Well, I don't plan on fighting. So I'm going to save my game. How's that? In case I die, you have to reload a save.
Hold steady! Poseidon and Zeus are angry and must be feuding over who should sink the ship. We should have sacrificed the gold before leaving.
Okay. If I'm in travel mode, can I actually hit? Ah, there's a travel point right there. It's tempting, but I won't, because that'll just prolong the video. I mean, I like babbling and making long videos, but this is more of a adventure with me on my way to get my underwater breathing. Because, you know, that sounds like an exciting title. Or an exciting adventure. Those are some big waves. Wow. That is quite the storm. Now, if you look in the far distance, you can see the island. That might be the one. I know it's in the vicinity, somewhere over there. It's just with this big storm. Even on travel speed, my ship is actually quite slow. Shouldn't be too much longer. At least I hope not. Hopefully this will wrap up the video shortly. Alright, I am going to check my map once I get to that location. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure it's that little island.
Get that sail up! We're at full speed! Sailing speed!
Okay, let's look at the map and see how far I've gone. Yeah, I was right. Well, I guess I don't need to put an arrow there, but now you can really get an idea of the direction that I went, right? So backtracking like this, again like that, and from where everybody ends up playing here early on in the game. And again, somewhere around here, you want to get a boat. I got my little boat around here, and then I shipped it over halfway, and then I had to swim, as you remember. I grabbed one waypoint, and then I just shot right over here. And if we do gameplay icons, and I switch to purchased maps, it even shows you. So it is a legendary chest, which is part of my walkthroughs that I was doing. Like, this was my first legendary chest that I did over here. So that's actually probably going to make me call it legendary chest 2, because it technically is one. Legendary chest 2. The long, convoluted quest for the unlimited underwater breathing. And we are finally almost here, after God knows how long this video has been. Now I'm going to pull out my bird. Don't get too excited. That might be... I think that's where the chest is. I'm more concerned about... Yeah, anyhow, it's right in there. Leave the command ship. And I can't quick save. I think that's because I'm in the water, or I was in the middle of a jump. I'm glad that it's a legendary chest, because that makes titling this video a lot easier. So that's quick saved. I don't even know what area I'm in, like level wise, so I don't know if I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Just like in my other video. Is this going to be an epic fail? My other video that I made was a little bit long. Oh, whoops. Almost smashed my head there. So I am a low level compared to, you know, what's out there prowling. And again, just to make sure, I think it's that chest there, yeah. Because when you look at it, like, you know, in the real world there, it just looks like a white chest. On my map, it was actually blue, right?
Poseidon watches over his ocean. While he's distracted,
Ooh.
let's see what's in his
Really? Poseidon's Trident. There, new engraving unlocked. Breathe underwater. Should I bother trying to get the other chest? I'll do that on my own. So we did it. Well, I did, but you get the idea. We go to the Trident, and I was right. Well, because I looked it up. It's a level 41 item, but breathe underwater. And again, engraving list, available engravings. And there she is. Breathe underwater. So that's it. I think that's it. Now I can go and engrave my own weapons. Yeah, I'm going to pause that in case I get eaten by the kitty. I don't want you people seeing that. There is no need to see that. Boom, I'm back. Almost took my hat off. So if you like the video, you know what to do. You give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you give it a thumbs down. Unlike, you know, other people that make sure you like and subscribe. But if you do want to subscribe, that's great. And if you don't, I'll piss on you. No, I'm just kidding. It's your loss. And mine too. 'Cause, yeah, trying to get monetized. That would be nice someday before the year 2020. 2020, that's my goal. I want to be monetized by 2020. That's 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours watched. Can it be done? I hope so. I'd like to think it's possible. Anyways, that's it for me. You saw the whole thing. I've already shown you the map. You saw the journey. Like that, like that, like that. And that's it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.